Whatever you're thinking, I can explain.
I'm thinking that you're a drug addict and a liar. So say something that's not that.
Susan, listen.
Is it so horrible living with me? I mean, do I make you so miserable that you can't even face me without numbing the pain?
Of course not. I love you.
Why, if you did, you wouldn't be doing this. I mean, my God, Mike, we have a baby on the way.
Can I say something now?
Sure, go ahead. Oh, should I look you in the eyes? Does it make it easier for you to lie?
The story actually begins a week earlier. Susan had been feeling unwell lately and suspected she might be going through menopause, so she went to the hospital for a checkup. However, Dr. Goldberg was busy performing surgery at the time. The nurse arranged another doctor to see her instead. To Susan's surprise, the new doctor turned out to be her neighbor's husband, Adam. At first, Susan wanted to refuse the consultation, but Adam simply sat down and started asking her questions. With no other choice, Susan decided to go along with it. Unexpectedly, Adam soon brought her some shocking news. Not only was Susan not going through menopause, the test results revealed that she was actually expecting a baby. Just then, Mike returned home. After hearing the news, Mike was instantly filled with excitement. The next second, he rushed forward and hugged Susan tightly. But Susan had no idea that a problem between them was already beginning. One morning, Susan went outside to take out the trash. She was surprised to find that Mike had already gone to the storage unit.
What's this?
A crib! Oh, and look. Safety latch. I figured if the baby takes after you, accident-proof is key.
And you know, I'm still in my first trimester. Don't you think it's a little early to be making cribs?
Early would be painting in pink flu. But I got both, so we'll cover either way.
Seeing how much effort Mike was putting in, Susan felt incredibly happy. What surprised her even more was that Mike had placed his favorite football team's badge on the baby crib. But to give their child a better future, Mike started working harder than ever before. Even after hurting his arm, he refused to take a break. To continue working, he quietly used medication for his injury. However, Mike's secret was eventually discovered. One day, while Mike was taking the medication, Bree happened to see him. Worried that Bree would become suspicious, Mike quickly claimed he was only taking aspirin for his shoulder discomfort. But just as Bree was about to ask more questions, Mike quickly made an excuse and left. However, because he was so nervous, he accidentally dropped one of the pills, and that allowed Bree to discover the truth. After comparing the medication, Bree quickly realized that what Mike was taking was definitely not aspirin. Realizing how serious the situation was, Bree immediately called Susan. So when Mike returned home, Susan immediately confronted him.
Bree thinks you're doing drugs. She found this on her kitchen floor, and it's not aspirin.
Yeah, my shoulder's been hurting lately.
She says it's a narcotic, and it's highly addictive, given your history.
Whoa, Susan, these were prescribed by a doctor right after my accident. I found a couple in the medicine cabinet and I've been carrying them around in case my shoulder acts up.
Really?
Yeah, really, they were the last two. So you got nothing to worry about.
After hearing Mike's explanation, Susan finally relaxed. Only then did she realize that she had misunderstood Mike. To clear things up, Susan went to see Bree that afternoon and explained everything. However, Bree clearly did not believe Mike's explanation. To help Susan understand the truth, Bree used her own experience as an example and confessed everything to Susan.
You see this bread maker? This is where I hid a bottle of Chardonnay after I told everyone I'd stopped drinking.
But this isn't the same thing. Mike wouldn't lie to me about this.
And this rotating spice rack? Those little airplane bottles of vodka fit perfectly in the bag.
He said there were no more pills. I was looking him in the eye.
Susan, addicts are experts at deception. My advice to you, trust, verify.
Bree's words deeply affected Susan. After returning home, Susan immediately started searching for where Mike might have hidden the medication. But even after searching the entire house, she still found nothing. Just when Susan started believing she had misunderstood Mike, she suddenly heard a strange sound coming from the flashlight in her hand, and Susan's biggest fear finally became reality. That night, when Mike returned home, Susan pulled out the medication and questioned him. Seeing this, Mike tried to explain himself, but Susan was too upset to listen, and that led to the scene shown at the beginning of the video. With the misunderstanding becoming more serious, Mike knew he could not let things continue this way, so he finally decided to tell Susan the whole truth.
I didn't tell you about the pills because I didn't want you to feel guilty.
Me feel guilty.
When I put in that water heater from McCluskey, I really wrenched my shoulder. The doctor told me I should take a break, but I didn't because that was the day we found out you were pregnant. And from then on, all I have heard about are car seats and strollers and $10,000 preschools. It didn't seem like a really good time for me to quit working.
That really means any of that stuff.
Yeah, You say that now. But when Benjamin Hodge is in Harvard and our kid's just a plumber like his dad, I just want to be able to give him the advantages I never got.
The only advantage he needs is to have a healthy dad who's not doing good.